keys.
Don't let them take my soul.
Not at all. Giannis is still relying on his athleticism and in the early 30s, it's time to start doing that now. So when you are 50 or 60 and you got a couple billion in the bank, now you could live comfortably and not have to worry about it.
Do you wanna know why I cry at night? Do you wanna know why I can't sleep at night? These niggas off, gon' take them out. 2 shots, pow, pow, take them out. Had a few ones try to take me out. Now I can't trust a damn soul. Own brothers against me. Should've never ever be the same. When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry.
Welcome back. It's your boy Trillionaire Chuck once again, episode 24. I told y'all I'm not playing with y'all, man. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm here to deliver the goods, I'm here to deliver the goods. We got a lot to talk about. We got the battle of Angel Reese, A'ja Wilson to talk about, a recent player that's been traded. Some stars was in the building at the game yesterday while the Sky and the Aces was going at each other. And at the end of it all, we got our favorite segment, relationship talks. But why wait? Hey, let's dive on in. So, the Chicago Sky was in action against the Las Vegas Aces. And the Sky ended up winning 93-85. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We had Camelia Cardosa played 30 minutes, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 points. Sweetie, we need some more scoring out you. Come on now. Glad you rebounded. Well, we need you to put the ball in that hole. We need more points out you. We had Marina Marbury, who played 36 minutes, had 1 rebound, 4 assists, 15 points. And she got traded. Yeah, bummer. Rumor reports that Marina Marbury got traded from the Sky. I'll probably have more on where she landed next episode, but that's the breaking news on that. And so next is the shy Barbie Angel Reese herself. 35 minutes, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 13 points. The double queen, Rookie of the Year. Sorry, A'ja Wilson, MVP. That goes to A'ja Reese. I'm sorry. Listen. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. But I got you for Rookie of the Year. Hands down, okay? I'll call you the double queen. We know you the shy Barbie. We know you out there doing your thing. Keep it up. The city loves you. We rocking with you 100% all day, every day, as you know. Then we got, I can't never pronounce her name right, but I'm going to try today. I think it's Shanita Carter. 30 minutes, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 34 points. Hey, I'm seeing you hoop. I'm seeing. I'm watching. Keep up the good work. Then we got Kayla Onywhere with 14 minutes, 9 points. Okay, pretty good. Not bad. Now let's shift over to the Aces, who basically has that's Team USA right there. They got 40 starters on Team USA. Jackie Young, 32 minutes, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 17 points. Okay, Jackie. A'ja Wilson, 37 minutes, 14 rebounds, 28 points. Again, that I mean, Asia, you already know how I feel about you. You already know you Mrs. Smooth on the court. So we already know. Kelsey Plum, 30 minutes, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 8 points. Hey, Kelsey, you was on that little 15 point streak going, 15 and up. You gotta continue that, sweetie. You gotta continue that. Tiffany Hayes. I guess I don't know what with Chelsea Gray. I don't know her situation, but Tiffany Hayes was out there. 24 minutes, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 19 points. Okay, pretty good, not bad. And then we had Kia Stokes, who was just basically out there for cardio with 16 minutes and 1 rebound. Yeah, she was just basically out there getting cardio in. But I like this matchup when Reese and Asia matchup because both women like go at each other. It's competitive. And they're both are very attractive ladies, and they both, bring that feminine energy to the W that's been missing. So when they hoop, it sells. But like we are on tune watching these two beautiful ladies go at each other. The youngster learning from the vet. And it's just amazing basketball. Again, I mean, the Sky got off to a very strong start, and it's like the Aces were just playing behind. Now, I don't know if the Aces just took the Sky for granted. I mean, granted, the Sky are 10 and 14, and the Aces are 16 and 8. But one thing I like about the Chicago Sky women's basketball team, they fight. They're not to be taken lightly. So any game, they're gonna come at the opponent, which is what I like. That's one of the things I like about that. So moving on, we had more women's basketball yesterday. We're gonna talk about the Connecticut Sun against the New York Liberty. Okay. Unfortunately, the Sun came up short. Alyssa Thomas and her crew fell short to Sabrina. The Sun had 74 to the Liberty 82. So we had Dejana Carrington, who's been balling lately, had played 30 minutes, had 6 rebounds, 2 assists with 13 points. She's been stepping up her game. I like her style of play. I must say, she goes after it. She's aggressive. She plays defense. I think she plays pretty good in the passing lanes. I've seen a couple of the other Suns games. I was impressed with what I saw from her. Because normally I'd be saying it's Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner, but DeWanna Bonner, she ain't been playing like she used to be. I don't know what it is. Maybe she's in a slump, but I'm gonna need her to step it up. Alyssa Thomas, 23 minutes, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 16 points. She's also going to be playing for a women's Olympic basketball team. Then we have Brianna Jones, who stepped up her game with 35 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 17 points. DeWanna Bonner, 35 minutes, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 points. She should be in that 15-point range, but I don't know. Then you had Tyasha Harris with 31 minutes had 1 rebound, 4 assists, 11 points. Now let's shift over to the Liberty. Okay. The Liberty, we had Jonquil Jones play 35 minutes, had 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 points. Okay. We had Leonie Fibirch, who played 32 minutes, had 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 9 points. Along with Kennedy Burke, who played 25 minutes, had 1 rebound, 1 assist, 9 points. Then you had Sabrina, who was basically put the team on her back like, ugh, I got y'all, ladies. I got y'all. 37 minutes, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 30 points. She was out there cooking. She was cooking. She was cooking. And she got her own signature shoe. I'm about to check those out because Jaylen Brown and them were sporting it during one of the Olympic practices. Then we had Courtney Vander Sloop, played 20 minutes, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 10 points. Liberty's a pretty good team. They're 21-4. The Connecticut Suns are 18-6. I mean, it was a good basketball. Again, if you haven't watched the women basketball, highly recommend watching. Those ladies are out there. I mean, are they putting on a show, or are they putting on a show? They is out there balling. But let's get into other topic. So, before we say anything, we had a star yesterday at the Sky and Aces game, right? Y'all might know this dude. Before I say his name, let's roll the clip real quick. Roll it.
Yeah, walking with.
By the way, it felt like
The man.
y'all just reminded everybody why the hell y'all work so hard.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Like, okay.
You heard what Usher said. That's what Usher said. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. I got on to him and said, "Who you really rooting for?"
Nah, we saw him
But he
playing
was
with
rooting for us all. You got it right there.
Thank you. Usher.
One, two, three.
All right. There's no other than Usher. He went to the Sky's locker room, gave them congratulations and all that good stuff. Had the women going crazy. But hey, y'all like this this is due to Usher. Like, come on now. Let's roll it when the Aces won a chip. Let's roll what Asia Wilson said. Roll that clip.
But Usher, I better see you, Usher. I'm not playing with you. Usher, I better see you, Usher.
You heard what she said, right? Look, and like she was licking her lips a little bit when she was saying it too. All right now. So Usher got the women going crazy now, huh? All the women going crazy over Usher. I ain't mad at you, Usher. Go on, do your thing, man. Do your thing. So, moving along. The talk has been about Bronny, right? Bronny James Jr. I wasn't going to talk about this because, quite frankly, it's really nothing to talk about. But why not? I'll entertain it. So, if you've been watching, LeBron James' son, Bronny James, he's been on a little slump in Summer League, right? I believe he was the number 55 pick, second round, I believe, in the draft. So yes, okay, he might have gotten in because of his dad. Okay, all right. LeBron been receiving a lot of hate for that, and there's nothing to be for y'all to hate about with that, because if you all were in a situation where you all had a good career, you will bring your son on too. Like, stop with this. Y'all hate LeBron just for no reason. Y'all do. Okay, his son may not be that great, but you know, he has time to develop. The kid is only 19 years old. So the question is, does Bronny James have room for development? Absolutely. Yes, he's 19 years old. The man I think he had a heart condition in one of the, when he was at USC. So, the thing is though, I get it. And this brings me to my next question. Is basketball really Bronny's passion? I don't know. Why? Because LeBron James came out and said, hey, his son could have did whatever. He wanted to play basketball, but he's a gamer. That's his thing. His fan base is from gaming, right? So yes, y'all saw him win like I think a Call of Duty tournament battle for $10,000. Like, okay. So it raised the question. It's like, well, dang, is he working on his craft? Is he working on his game? Does he really like this? And I understand that because you got people who would kill to be in Bronny's shoes, to be in his situation, to be able to play in the NBA. But, I mean, hey, we will see. He's 19. Let's give him till he's 25 to develop. Some already say he ain't gonna get no tick. Now, let's be honest. If LeBron James is your dad and you're playing, yeah, yes. Is he gonna start? We don't know. Will he start a game? Maybe. We don't know. Injuries do happen. But that's LeBron James. You ain't, you're not. You're not gonna sit his son the whole season. Please. He has to get his feet wet. And yes, Bronny, if you watch this, they're gonna come after you. Alright, when the season starts, you got a target on your back. And they're gonna say the only reason he here is because of his daddy. So you got a lot of people you gotta prove wrong. A lot of people. And if you want to know how to handle that pressure, get on the phone, call Lonzo Ball. For those that forgot, it was Lonzo Ball's dad who was running his mouth saying his son is better than Steph and all these other point guards in the league, hyping them up, and guys was after him. And he started off with the Lakers. So if I'm Bronny James, Bronny, I hope you hear this. Yes, your dad received criticism because they was comparing him to Michael Jordan, but someone who was getting who guards were going at them because of their father's name, might want to call Lonzo Ball, and he could help you how to handle that pressure. Just a food for thought. But before we continue, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
This company is a scam. Do not buy none of their merchandise or products. Scam alert. Don't buy.
We're back. So, it's been a lot of people just talking. So apparently, Team USA, they got some issues going on from when I was looking up, ego problems and stuff like that. Man, that team's gonna figure it out. I'm not worried about that. But the question is, did Jaylen Brown get snubbed from Team USA? I would say yeah, he did. He was just the NBA Finals MVP, right? And he won the Eastern Conference MVP. So why wasn't he on Team USA? That's a valid. I mean, I think he got snubbed. I think he should have been on there instead of Derek White. Some say it's bigger than that because of what he's trying to do in the community. Why is he selling? I believe he's selling his Boston penthouse. I don't know why he's selling it now. Something's going on. Some are saying like he's trying to rebuild Black Wall Street, and if that's the case, him being on Team USA would have been just too much power. But whatever he's trying to do, he's kept his name out of the tabloids, out of the papers. He's been nothing but a stand-up person. He's done a lot for the city of Boston. And I feel like Grant Hill should have put him on Team USA instead of Derek White. Okay. I'm not mad that they chose Derek White, but Jalen should have been on that team. Bottom line. Jalen Brown should have been on Team USA. I do believe he did get snubbed. I have to agree with that 100%. He did get snubbed. But before we continue, let's take another quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
This company is a scam. Do not buy none of their merchandise or products. Scam alert. Don't buy.
Okay, we're back. Let's get into the final segment of the show, relationship talks. Okay, so we got a clip we're gonna play. I know we've been playing clips lately, but we're debating the clips and everything of that nature. So, one time for me. Roll the clip for me.
Some wrong standards. We are judging our men many times by the wrong value system. We are using his children sometimes against him. We have been told that the only benefit that a black man provides in a home is money, and if he does not give us money to take care of those kinds of financial provisions, that he has no value. And what my research has proven to me is that a black man, any man in any home, provides much more than financial support. The man provides guidance, instruction, discipline for the children, which we sorely need in our black homes. He provides gratification, fulfillment, protection. I mean, there are so many other values, and these values are the ones that are missing in our children today, which is why many black children are in the street, out of control themselves, disrespectful, don't have any regard for anyone, and most of us are scared of them, and everybody else is, because nobody has a way into them to try to gain any control over them. So I maintain that a return to traditional family values, certain clearly defined gender responsibilities for black men and black women in running a home and a relationship will help us to produce a better child, and if we produce a better child, certainly we'll have a better future and a better nation.
Man, that was a lot being said right there. I want your comments on this, because this is interesting to me. So, should women choose men who are set to be good fathers instead of men who only have money? Man, that's and I'm probably overthinking this, right? Because she's right. Like and again, listen to what she said. She said the reason why some of these kids are running around acting crazy, have no respect for others, because there's no father figure in the household. I talked about this on my live. Right? About, women not doing so well raising kids on their own, right? That when they raise kids on their own, they're the ones that lash out, have no respect for others and things like that. They're less likely to find a good job. They're less likely to graduate. Here's a woman saying this, saying how important it is to have a man in a kid's life, not just a man with money. So it's like, ladies, y'all need to stop just searching for the guy with the money, with the bag. Because just because he got the bag, don't mean he's a good father. But then here's the thing, though. And this is where ladies come in and say, well, yeah, he might be a good father, good person, but he don't make enough to take care of the family. Which I talked about last time, I believe, in the last episode, or a couple episodes ago. Why not accept a dude who could take off half of the burden? Right? But you got women, I know personally, and no, I'm not going to give y'all their names. That's some cornball shit. Nah, we don't do that here. We don't do that here. One time we do that is if it's like some beef shit, but we don't beef with no women. Like, bro, they're entitled to their opinion. They strongly feel like if they have to go half on anything in the household, anything. They look at you as a roommate. They don't look at you as head of the household. So, but then here's the double entendre. If the man has the money and he's taking care of everything, but he ain't really catering to you, or he's not a good father figure because he's not really there with your kids, let alone he's not active in their life. You still gonna stay because he got the money? Or you gonna dip? And that's where the issue lies with you ladies. Because y'all will chase the dude with the money. Y'all will go after the guy with the money, right? But you know he ain't right within. You know he's not guiding the kids the right way because he probably don't even give a damn about them. But he got that money. You know, yeah, he's paying the bills or whatever. But if you got kids and he's not treating them right, or he's not really doing much for them, then why stay? But some of y'all will stay just because y'all don't want to be by yourselves. But then a guy who is a good father figure, who he makes money, but he doesn't make as much as the dude with the money. So let's say like you got the guy who's the father figure, but he's making like $60,000 a year, right? But he's good with kids, very good with kids. But you will have to go half on things. You have to go get a job and combine your income with his income to pay the bills in the household. And you got women out here that don't like that. They will not respect this man. In fact, they'll disrespect him and say he broke. He ain't got nothing. But now you got this $300,000 earning dude who do drugs, who talk to the kids any kind of way, don't really be in their life. Hell, don't even really do nothing for him. Like he might buy some clothes every now and then, might give him some money every now and then, but he really don't care. He not asking how they are, how they progressing in school or whatever. He just there getting some coochie and dipping. Yeah, he making sure the house is taken care of, you know, like as far as bills. But he's a shithead to the kids. Y'all will stick with that. Then the dude who is caring about the kids, who's being there at the events, parent teacher conferences and all that stuff, y'all will kick that guy to the curb. But the guy with the money, we don't give a fuck about what Susie does or what Tommy does, because he pays the bills. And he talks to you crazy, probably. But you just stay for the money. And it's like, that has to change. Like I said in my last episode, the guy said it best. Y'all women have unrealistic expectations. So you need to be real with yourselves. And stop always chasing the dude who has this wild load of money, or you think has this wild load of money. And go after the dude who could be a real father figure in your life. What I mean by that is, if you ain't got no kids, okay, then you need to consider, if you're going to have kids, then you need to, can this man really be a father figure? Or is he just a little boy? That's something y'all ladies got to consider. But a question was proposed to your boy Trillionaire Chuck. Now, keep in mind, during relationship talk segments, I do try to give advice on how to keep y'all relationship, keep y'all marriage and stuff intact, and what not to go for. But also teach y'all about, you know, your self-respect and everything of that nature. So, one question was proposed to me, and it was, what advice would I give to someone who is struggling to find the right partner. The best advice I could give for that when it comes to finding the right partner, you have to look at what complements you. Find the ideal partner that complements you in your daily life. Do not try to say, yeah, I want this person to be X, Y, and Z. No, when you're out dating, go with your expectations. This is your ideal partner. This is what you envision them to be. If they're not meeting that, then move around. Don't try to waste time with someone hoping or trying to force them to be the person you have the expectations of them being. And what I mean by that is, don't be in a relationship with someone that is not X, Y, Z. And I mean some real shit, like the person, let's say they went to the military, or they got a trade, or they got a good career, one of them four, like they meet that expectation. The person is responsible. They know how to manage money. They are on time when they say they're going to be there. They're great at communicating. If that's what you're looking for in someone, then find that and be patient on that. And I don't mean sit around thinking, oh, someone's going to come. No, you really got to talk and find, right? Nothing is just given to you. You have to go, it's going to require some time to know someone. Take time to know someone, and don't be in a rush when it comes to finding the right person. Then when they meet your expectations and you get that right person, do not overthink it. Do not try to self-sabotage it. Okay? You hold on to that person. Because if you mess it up, it's going to take a long, 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 long time before you find the next right person. And believe me, the one thing that tells the truth in life is time. That's the one thing that tells the truth in life is time. I mean, that's the best advice I could give someone, is just be patient, know the person, and see if they meet your expectations. Have realistic expectations, not unrealistic expectations. Please have realistic expectations, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And when you get that right person, do not self-sabotage the relationship and do not overthink the relationship, okay? But that's the show for today. I know it's kind of short. I didn't want to take up too much of you guys' time. We'll be back on tomorrow. Once again, it's your boy Trillionaire Chuck. Always saying this. Always remember, love yourself and each other.